welcome. I actually was. Let me just go ahead and share my screen real quick so y'all can see what I am about to do today. So as you read and seen on the title, I will be showing you how to start a YouTube channel for beginners. So I actually just ran through this whole thing thinking that I was actually live. But I wasn't, and I had a lot to say. Boy, did I have a lot to say. Not that much, but I gave a lot of great jewels. I dropped a lot of jewels. I spilled some good tea, y'all. I'm talking about that good tea. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is your favorite billionaire. Or should I say your billionaire bestie, Nakiara Powell, and thank y'all so much for joining me today. This was I really wanted this presentation to be on my YouTube channel, and the only way I could do it was to share my screen live on broadcast. So thank you again for tuning in. I know I won't get a lot of live viewers, because I didn't plan this. This is something that I did at a spare moment, because I am back by popular demand. A lot of people have been wanting to know how to start from the beginners YouTube channel. I've had my YouTube channel for about 6 months now, and I'm not exactly where I should be or need to be, but I am going. I'm definitely going. A lot has taken place since I started back in September last year. I'm not an expert. I haven't mastered it, but it's some things that I can share with you that a lot of people always ask or want to know. So I feel like, hey, I know a little something. So why not bless someone else who is looking to start a YouTube channel, or just interested or curious or been thinking about it. So, all right, this is the basics. Let's just hop right on into it, because this is my second time going through it today. But here are the basics. You will need 5 apps. Never mind what you see, what I wrote. You're gonna need 5 apps. If you have an iPhone or an Mac, the iMovie app is compatible with Apple products. So if you have an Android, if you're an Android user, then you'll have to use another, like a Viva Video, and Spice. So there's a few other video platforms. So I use My Movie, Documents, Eraser, and Fonto and Vaunt. These 5 apps work together. So here are the do's and don'ts of starting a YouTube channel. So the don'ts would be: don't be money hungry. Don't go in there thinking that, hey, in a year, hey, I'm not even gonna say a year, because anything can happen in a year, right? If you're putting in that grind and you just happen to run into somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, or your video just go viral, anything can happen in a year, right? Let's just keep it within like a couple days, because anything can happen in a week. Don't go in there being money hungry, and the only reason why you want to start is because you want to get checks from YouTube. Because, like a business, it takes time, and you want to go in there right with your, wanting to, help other people, inspire people. Maybe you want to entertain people, make people laugh. Don't compare yourself to others. You're going to see other YouTubers that's doing it up. But think about it. They've been doing it for, most of them, a little over 3 to 5 years. So they put in that work. Next thing is, don't record in portrait style. Portrait style is up and down. Your phone is up and down. Don't do that. You do want to use it in landscape. If you're going to use your phone to record videos, record in landscape, and make sure that you are looking at the camera and not at your phone screen. It's a habit. Trust me. I had to break that habit. So don't use copyright music. I'm just saying that because that's the right thing to say, even though a lot of people do. Not gonna point any fingers. Please have patience. With success, you have to have patience. Success loves to oh gosh, I was about to say success loves to speed. Success loves speed, but you don't want to be speeding and not going anywhere. You're just speeding in a Ferrari, going in circles, not going anywhere. That's just, no, you don't want to do that. You want to have patience. Have patience, because again, it's going to take some time. But as long as you're putting in that work, because faith without works is what? Dead. Put in that work, do your part, and everything will manifest. Have great lighting. Have great lighting. Don't be in the dark. We ain't Casper. Don't be in the dark. Use natural lighting. Open up some blinds. Look at your phone. See how you look in the phone. Or you can, you have artificial light. Use what you have. Use what you have. I don't know how much I can stress that. I wish somebody would have told me that. Well, one of my coworkers did tell me last year, around this time, I wanted to start my YouTube. I wanted for real start it. For real. Like, I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for a few years now, but this is like for real. Like, when I get my money, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But she was like, look, you don't need all that, just start. And me being me, no, I needed to be perfect. And looking at everybody else's channel who's been doing it for about 5-6 years, don't do what I did. We already talked about recording landscape and have a really attracting thumbnail. Thumbnails are going to attract you. So let's be honest. When you're on YouTube and you're looking up a particular video, maybe you're just, looking at a video. Or maybe you just on a video, you see something else that caught your attention. What catches your attention? The thumbnail and even the title. All right, my advice to help grow your YouTube. Do your own research. Don't depend on nobody else to do your research. Don't even depend on this presentation to do your research. You need to do your own research because knowledge is power. Once you know something and there's facts, can't nobody take that from you. Choose your niche. Choose your niche. Choose your niche. Like if maybe it's trading with Tracy, maybe it's cooking with Kira, maybe it's growing plants with ants. That don't make sense, but I tried to rhyme with it, but y'all get the point. Add value to someone's life. I don't know how important that is. It's so important. Right now I'm adding value to your life. You want to know about YouTube, you want to know how to start, where to start, what apps I need, what I don't need to do, what I do need to do. Just, add value, right? All right, so be you. Be you. Be you. Being yourself is so important. Being yourself is so important. But if yourself is like boring, if you're so low energy and you're like, then don't be that. You need to pump yourself up. Don't nobody want to watch nobody being boring or that's just, they ain't got no life. They just depressed and sad. Like they just got through crying. We need some life. Get some life. Pump it up. Be yourself though. Be authentic. Don't be the next person because everybody is different. Be you. And if you make a mistake, keep going. Don't nobody know it's a mistake. And plus, there are editing tools that you can use on your phone. Another thing is quality. Quality goes back to your lighting because we want to see you. It goes back to your phone or whatever you're on camera. It goes back to your background. You want to make sure your background is not so much of a distraction. If you're out in the public, that's different. Maybe you're a vlogger. Maybe you're, you want people to be walking in the background. But if you are sitting in a room full of junk everywhere, people are not going to be focused on you. They're going to be focused on that junk and why is it not clean and what possessed her to go live or to record a video with that mess in the back. Like, she may need some help. All right. So preparation, planning, you want to plan like you have a business. You want to prep like you have a business. A lot of things are going to come to you. A lot of topics are going to come to you. And you want to write them down because, our brain can only hold so much. You want to look at trending topics. You will see a lot of YouTubers, successful YouTubers say, hey, what's trending right now? I'm not that type of YouTuber. I don't go by what's trending. Maybe I should sometimes because you have to be, if you want attention, you want a lot of likes, you want a lot of followers, subscribers and viewers, you want to see what's trending and go from there. All right, so just get started. Just get started. So if you're watching this, I'm telling you to just get started. Amen. Because if you don't and you keep pushing it off, your January is going to turn into December. Okay? Just get started. Just get started. Just get started. If you gotta sing that to yourself, just get started. Boom. Your first videos will be your worst videos. I'm going to tell you right now. Right now. Your first video is going to be your worst video. And if it's not, then praise God. Because a lot of people go through those videos. Okay. We call that the ugly stage. All right. Tell people about your channel. Tell people about your channel. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your sister, cousin, grandma on the daddy side, baby, mama, whoever. And if they don't support you, then you keep going. it's like a business, y'all. Everybody's not going to be supportive, and it's okay, because when you're going and when your channel starts booming, trust me, they're going to be watching. So you want everybody to follow if they can. Subscribe to your channel. Leverage social media. Don't spam. Oh yeah, don't spam people. Don't spam people. You ain't got to do all that. Trust me, they're gonna flock to you. You start doing the right things. You start investing to your channel. You start putting some good content in there. People are nosy. Okay, nosy people are supporters, because what? They click on your channel. They click on your video, and they are viewing your video. They might not like it. They might not subscribe, but they're there. Okay, so talk about it all the time. Talk about it all the time. When you're on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat, tell people about your channel, because if they don't know, they don't know. Put your passion in it and treat it like a business. We already talked about it. If your channel is about baking cakes and you love to bake cakes, then let people know you love it. Talk about it. Flaunt it. It's all network marketing. For those who may be in a business, in an industry where they recruit people, where you know, whatever, it's network marketing. Have a focused niche. Find out who is your target audience. Okay, find out who is your target audience. It's just like a business. Everybody's not going to be your target audience. Who's your ideal audience? Target them. And what is your why? I know you hear this all the time when it comes to business, when it comes to any opportunity or any goal that you set. Like, why? Why will people be interested in your content? Why are you making this channel? Why do you feel like your channel is going to be impacting? So let's just use me for example. Why will people be interested in my content? Well, one, if you're watching this, is because I'm giving some jewels. I'm giving you some information to how to start a YouTube channel. I'm also on my channel. I'm also working out, doing some fitness. You know, losing weight is always going to be something that people want to do. Not everybody, but some people want to lose weight, whether it's postpartum, just had a baby, whatever. And then another thing is food. I don't have any food, on my channel yet, but I do have a lot of content that I recorded. Family, people want to talk about family. Boom. Forex. Forex is going to be probably the talk of discussion like Bitcoin last year, because everybody is starting to find out about Forex, the foreign exchange industry. People are wanting to know more. I know I did when I found out about it last year. Also, freedom. People want to be free. People want to know how they can quit their job. People want to know how they can trade their time for money, or their money for their time, or whatever. People want to know how to spend more time with their family and be free from working a job. Maybe you want to stay in your career. Maybe you like your career. Maybe you like teaching. Maybe you like being a doctor or a lawyer. That's awesome. But you still want to know how you can take time for yourself, how you can invest your money into something else, how you can leave a foundation for your children and for the next generation, and inheritance. That is freedom, financial freedom, freedom all around, spiritually, naturally, and financially. Boom. So as you know, I run it down. I talk about family. I talk about fitness. I talk about food. I talk about having fun. And I also talk about freedom. Yes. So my recommendations. Sean Cannell is a recommendation. He is like a YouTube god. He is sent, heaven sent. Okay. This man has so much information, so much insight on starting a YouTube channel. He actually runs 2 courses. I think he runs like a $47 course, and then he runs like a $100 course, whatever it may be. We talked about investing into your channel. If you're trading, if you're one of my if you're one of my trading business partners, then you're making money every day. You can afford to invest into your YouTube channel. What you put into yourself and into your product, into your brand, into your service, which is all comes together, you will get back out. You give, it'll come back to you. All right. So he has 3 channels. He has his personal channel, he has YouTube influencers, and he has Think Media. Go follow them today. Go subscribe to them. All right. I think that's it. Oh, no. We talked about investing into your channel. So you want to invest into your channel. We talk about why it's important for you to invest into your channel. Treat your channel like it's a business. Treat it like it's a business, and you trust me, you will see the results. It won't happen overnight, but you'll see the results. If you're serious about making money, and making YouTube a success, then you will do these things. Invest an hour into your day with YouTube. Do I do it now? No. Am I doing it right now? Yes. Would I have 500 subscribers if I did that? Yes. I took a 2-month break from my channel, which I shouldn't have done. Life happens, things happens. Oh well, cry me a river, build a bridge, get over it. We have to learn how to stop pitying ourselves. We have to hold ourselves accountable for some of the things that we do, and we have to make sure that we are understanding that we have to be honest with a lot of things so that we can move forward. Yeah. So with that being said, invest a few bucks into your YouTube course. Invest a few bucks into your equipment. I have an iPhone 7 Plus. I spent $400 on my iPhone off of one of them. What's the apps? OfferUp. This is almost a $600 phone because it has 128 gigs. I use this phone. This is my first iPhone. This is my first iPhone, y'all. I don't think y'all heard me for the people in the back. I've never been a keeping up with the iPhones or Joneses or Kardashians. I've never been that type of person. I've never been a phone type of person. As long as I take good pictures, it's good with me, right? Well, because I wanted to take this last year more serious, I knew I wanted to start my YouTube channel. I said, you know what? Instead of investing into a camera that's going to cost me more money, let me invest into a phone so I can not only use it for business purposes, but I can also use it for personal purposes. So with that being said, you want to invest into something. No, you don't need your backdrop. No, you don't need an expensive camera right now. No, you don't need all these lights and stuff that you may see on other people's YouTube channels that's had their YouTube channels for years to come. Remember, y'all, these people had to get it out the mud. They've been doing this for a long time. And just because you just started, you think that you're supposed to just get 100,000 subscribers next month or tomorrow, it don't work like that. So we have to just set realistic goals, stay focused, have our short-term goals, have our long-term goals. Let me know if you have any questions. Any questions? I think that's all I have for you all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's been real. I made this presentation a couple weeks ago, and I presented it live on Zoom, and it's pretty. It's just great. It's a lot of good information. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. I will be doing this more often. I will set a specific time that I will be going live once a week on YouTube. I need to reach out to my subscribers. I've got more subscribers now. I went from 50 subscribers to a little over 100 within like 2 weeks. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Again, you have to spread the love, let people know that this is what you do. This is one of the many things that you do. So let me just, while I have y'all on here, let me just run down what I do, because I wear a lot of hats and I'm not the only person. I believe in multiple streams of income. Not everything that I'm doing right now is bringing in income yet, but it will. It will. You got to have patience and know that it will come and know that you already have it. Okay. So one of the things that I do, besides being a mom, a wife, and being in the ministry as one of the choir members and praise dance dancers, I'm also an investor. I invest in not stocks, but I invest in cryptocurrency and I trade foreign currency. And I do that daily from my phone, from home, or wherever I'm at. Also, I'm working on a cookbook. I've been working on this cookbook for a few years now. I'm so excited about launching it, releasing it to the public this year. Get back with me on the date, but I'm kind of putting everything together now. I'm also working on just a regular book. I'm not going to disclose the title of it, but it came to me last week, and I'm super, super excited about it. Super excited about it. So, you know, you got to inspiring cookbook art. I'm not going to say inspiring because I've already wrote the cookbook. I'm just doing other things to it in the midst of writing my own book. So you got you looking at an author. As you can see, I am a YouTuber. I am a content creator, as they would say. I used to do blogging, but that's very time consuming. Very time consuming. As soon as things get to flowing and I start turning my investment into 6 figures, I just start trading 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 a few weeks ago. I say in a few months I should be able to, by the summertime, I should be able to invest into real estate and flipping properties. And it's so much things that I want to do. Overall, my vision in life overall is to be international inspirational speaker, traveling all over the nations, being paid to do what I love to do, and sometimes just doing it for free. Being a speaker is something that I enjoy doing. I spoke to a few schools, um, and I enjoyed it. I really connect with my younger generation because they're more open-minded. They are so eager to know what can we do to be like you or to be past you or to just be have a successful life. And they're not, you're not beating them down to taking information. So I really enjoy working with the younger generation. They are so, most of them are so open-minded. A lot of them are just misguided. They don't get the things that they need to get. And being that they say, I was always taught, create what you didn't have or create what you wanted. So pretty much look at the younger you and say, hey, what didn't we have that I wish we had? And that was more young um, young role models coming to our school, talking to us. And why not be that? So yeah, being a speaker is my vision. Being an empowering speaker internationally is my vision. But again, I still will be trading. I still will be being an author, writing probably plenty of books, coaching people, mentoring people, and I will still have my YouTube channel. I will still be a mother, I'm gonna be a wife, and I will still be in the industry. There's so many things that I do. And you have to, a lot of people will take your, especially your family will take who you are lightly. Not saying that you're better than anybody, but you have to know your worth so that other people will know your worth, because how you treat you is how other people will treat you. Now you would treat yourself great and high, and you know you got your head held high. But because people see you one way, that's how they would treat you. So sometimes it's not you, it's them. And it's okay. So sometimes you have to distance yourself from people, because when you're so accessible, people don't value, because they can love you, but they don't value. Love and value is two different things. So I'm not going to make this a whole nother seminar or a presentation on other things, but it's so much stuff that I read, y'all. As I can tell, I read on a daily basis. I read right now. I am gathering a lot of information. So when I speak to my college students and my high school students about manifesting your dreams and manifesting success, they will know what they need to do or what they don't need to do. And no one taught us this. No one taught us this. So I'm like, okay, no one taught us this. So let me share this with them, follow what's already been done and don't make my mistakes. Yeah, children are going to make mistakes. That's just part of life. But, some things can be avoidable. So with that being said, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm so excited to know how to share my screen on the YouTube now. And if you're looking to start a YouTube channel, you watch this video, then much success to you all. Congratulations on your new chapter and your that leap of faith you took out on starting your channel. Because if it was something so easy and so simple to do, everybody would do it. But it is easy and simple. It's not hard. It's just different. People see things and they're like, oh, this is too hard. No, it's just different. So if you don't start now, when will you ever start? So my only question is, why haven't you start? All right, so y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. And don't forget, you are a blessing, and as well as I am a blessing. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Mama.